Hi everybody, this is Lady T with your ancestor reading for, I think we're still in May. Yeah, May 2025. I don't do readings every day because I just can't due to my work schedule, but I try to do them when I can and also when my energy is right. So I'm just continue on with the series I started with the ancestor messages. So let's see who we have next. I want to say thank you for your likes, shares, subscribes, and I hope that the channel in some way helps you, even if it's only to confirm something or maybe even help you look at a situation that you might be resistant in differently and see something anew. But let's see what we have for you. Who's next, Spirit? Give me one sign only. Let it come out all the way. One sign only. Let it come out all the way. Thank you, Cancer. Okay, we're going to start off with the Faces of Oshun messages for overall energy, please. So we have Oshun of the ancestors and we have Oshun of harmonic balance. So this is number 9. So coming to the end of something so that you can walk more in your balance here. Nines are all about endings so that you can step into a new beginning in some kind of way. It says harmony, inner peace, and synchronicity. So you could be seeing a lot of 9s as well. Next we have 6, Oshun of the ancestors. So this is about you standing in your power, embracing your full ancestral lineage here, and also being empowered by that. So it says sacred lineage, belonging, and family. Also coming into your soul tribe could be part of this next phase for you. Go ahead, let's see what else we have for Cancer, please. Messages for Cancer. Messages for Cancer. Messages for Cancer. Okay. A couple of cards flew out here. One on the floor, one in my lap. The next card we have in the challenge, Oshun of Correspondence. So you could be needing to exercise some listening skills, active listening, because there could be some kind of conflict that needs to be resolved here. This is communication, listening, conflict resolution. 3 is all about spiritual assistance here. To me, it always reminds me of cooperation, a spirit of cooperation. It also reminds me of the three-legged strand, you, spirit, and your higher self, the Trinity of the Church even. Next we have 32, which is 5. So there's a significant amount of change here where it comes to speaking your truth, perhaps in some kind of way, with the Oshun's voice chakra. So it's authenticity, individuality, and self-expression. So maybe needing to step into your power here, speaking your truth in some kind of way, but also in how you express yourself, right? You could be very artistic too. Go ahead and give me some more messages for Cancer. Cancer, please. Messages for Cancer, please. Okay. Okay, you have a lot of messages, Cancer. I don't know why I expected any different because you always have a lot of messages. So let's see here. We have these come out in the challenge here. We have these come out also in the challenge. We had this come out too in the upright. We had this come out in the challenge, and then these almost in the challenge as well. So first we have number 20, which is 2, coming back into balance after a period of just really feeling nothing happening, stagnancy, even drought, Things could have been, literally dry kind of thing, but it could have also just been a period of where you just were like, maybe in a period of lack or a period of just nothing happening, right? So it says fear, insecurity, scarcity. Yeah, that's where I got that from. So you could have had even scarcity mindset going on, really feeling down kind of thing. Let's see what else we have for you. We have Oshun the Magi 34/7, so spiritual assistance. This too is coming back into balance after that with the 20 there. Oshun of Magic 34, which is 7, spiritual assistance here to step into this alchemy period, this transformation, and allow this change. Again, we talked about the change in the very beginning. We have Oshun of Deception 21, which is a 3. Again, perhaps there was some collaborative energy to deceive you in some kind of way, even if it was through your own deception or someone else's. However, you know that, your situations, yourself. So take it as it resonates. But it says dishonesty, masking self-delusion. Yeah, remember I said even if it was yourself. So maybe no longer deceiving yourself in some kind of way. Rose-colored glasses comes to mind when it comes to relationships and seeing people for who they are. Next, we have number 25, which is 7. Again, helping to rise in your sensuality, your divine feminine energy as you move forward. So sensuality, attraction, feminine power. Next, we have in the challenge, we have Oshun of Unlocked Gates. Here's another number 9, I think. I think we had another 9 in the very beginning, but that's also coming to the end of being left out, locked out kind of thing, right? This is freedom, breaking barriers, unleashing potential here. So again, stepping into your authenticity, having the keys to the kingdom, right? That's in the challenge, so I'm going to put it in the upright just so it'll stay up. We've got Oshun overflows with the number 4. Again, this is foundational energy here, so a time of good things coming in for you, Cancer. Prosperity, auspicious timing here. And prosperity doesn't always mean money, but in some instances it does. It could be peace. It could be any of those other things that you hold near and dear that you consider to be an overflow. But it says generosity, wealth, and auspicious blessings. Next, we have in the upright Oshun of envy, another number 9. So 999 could be very significant for you. You could be seeing that as far as synchronicities, so pay attention to that. But it does mean maybe a period of someone being envious of you ending. This could be somewhere in you that you're envious of someone, and that's coming to an end as well. So it says jealousy, self-doubt, and inadequacy. So that's a good thing that's coming to an end for you because you're going to, again, step into your power. We have Oshun of Mercy with the 26, which is 8. So applying some mercy towards yourself and others is coming through. This is compassion, forgiveness, and empathy. Next, we have Oshun the Warrior. So this is number 7, spiritual assistance to step into your divine feminine warrior energy, right? To perhaps put up some boundaries is coming through. But it says personal power, assertiveness, and leadership. Maybe you're going to step into leading your own life in some kind of way is coming through. We have Oshun Rising 3912, again, collaboration with your spiritual team, your ancestors, coming in to assist you to do this, awakening, enlightenment, and insight. So you're going to definitely get some assistance here as you step into this fire power energy that you have within you, Cancer, to move forward. And then the last one, Oshun's Desire. So this is the 10, which is all about a new beginning with passion and full of life kind of energy, full of your authentic self here. Says passion, longing, and drive. Beautiful energy for you, Cancer, and you've got the most cards out of anybody when I pulled this deck, so that tells me you're going through a lot. Let's go ahead and go into the Mr. Shadow Oracle. Again, all of my cards are available on Etsy or Amazon, but I get a lot of my decks from Etsy because they're beautiful and they're unique, and I love that. First card out in the here's where we're stepping into this new way of doing things, this new comfortable, peaceful, staying in your peace energy with the T here. It says mindfulness, calm mind and body in harmony, focus, meditation, tea time. So this is about you stepping into this new time of comfort and peace. Maybe you drink a lot of tea too. That's coming through as well. Bad health, illness, perhaps running a fever, but that almost came out in the reverse. So I'm going to leave it there. I think maybe you may have gone through this perhaps, and now you're on the other side, or you're going to come out of it. One of the two. And that's 43 with 7. So that's your spiritual team coming to assist with health issues if there are any, coming out of a health situation as well. What do we have here? Other messages, please. Okay. So here we have in the challenge, we have spirit guides are your shield. So again, you could need to cleanse your aura with this. That's coming out in the challenge. We have sit, watch, observe, and then make your move. So again, being very, very, very aware, focused, being cognizant of what's going on around you, how others are, and then making moves accordingly. What else do we have, please? Okay. We had a few come out here. Okay. So we had a couple come out in the reverse here. The black magic in the reverse was number 5. So somebody maybe perhaps tried to do some black magic. It was sent back to them. We've got also start a new journey. This is almost in the reverse as well. This is starting with 0. So maybe not wanting to start this new journey, not wanting to take this leap of faith in some kind of way. This is finding your true self, travel, spiritual quest, a walk in nature, destinations, mysterious adventure, explore, step into the unknown, take action, follow your heart, experiences the flow of life, spiritual cleanse. So again, maybe not wanting to do that, but I think you're going to step into a place where it's going to be best for you is what I'm getting. We have pleasant message, good news trying to come through for you as well. And then we have death, coffin, something trying to come to an end that needs to end. Okay, let's see what else we have. Anything else for Cancer? Okay, synchronicities is in the reverse. That tells me that you're probably not paying attention to the synchronicities around you. This is 9-9, but that's coming to an end as well. You've got 4-4-4, 3-3-3, 11-11, 12-12, again in the reverse. So maybe not seeing these, maybe not believing in it, paying attention, whatever. Let's see what else we have for Cancer. Okay, I had one fall in my lap and these two flipped over. I'm going to leave that just the way it came out here. So we have karmic bond, unresolved issues from past lives, past life cycle lesson, unstable relationship. So you may need to take a look at this relationship that you're in, Cancer. This is 72, which is 9. Something needs to end there. Something needs to change. We've got soul activation because you are going to become balanced again. You are having an activation, transformation. There is some change trying to come in here. And then we have they can't hide what you already know. So there could be somebody who's trying to suppress your energy, oppress your spiritual knowing of something, your intuition in some kind of way. That's a 92 with so that's 11. So again, they're trying to stop this perhaps new beginning for you. We've got rumors, verbal abuse, lies, slander, judgment, psychological protection. We have 16 here, which is 7. Spirit team stepping in here if anybody's trying to do this to you. And then we have, if you want peace, prepare for war. So there could be, some turbulent times again. We did have conflict resolution there. Anything else? We had 2 more come out, one in the challenge. Actually, they both came out in the challenge. So the first one, keep the vision, continue to dream, third eye open, achieve your goals, trust the process, see into the future, prophetic dreams, clarity. So again, we've got another 11 here. So a lot of 11s trying to come through for you, 11, 11 right next to each other. So you could be even seeing that as a synchronicity. So that is to tell you, hey, we're here, we are assisting you, acting on your behalf. And then we have reflections, changing the tides, secret shadow. We have 18, which is 9, again coming to the end of perhaps a shadow time, a secret time of where things are going to be brought into the light and seen. Now we're going to move into the Maruka X Ancestral deck for some advice here. What do we have for Cancer, please? Messages for Cancer. Messages for Cancer. Okay. First one we had come over, flip over rather, is Performer. Chameleon concealment. Wearing a mask or taking on roles to fit in makes it impossible to manifest your true desires because you're not stepping into your authenticity. So either you or someone around you is wearing a mask. So it says create a life that feels good on the inside, not just one that looks good on the outside. So you've got to be true to yourself, step into your power, and acknowledge that you may have been wearing a mask in some kind of situation where it concerns a relationship in some kind of way. We have savings, we have reserves, frugality. It's time to reassess your financial priorities. Now is not the time to take big risks. Be wise with your spending habits and set aside funds for unexpected situations. So, this is perhaps looking at your financial behavior and perhaps focusing more on savings at this time than spending. What else do we have? What else do we have for Cancer, please? Messages for Cancer. Messages for Cancer. Messages for Cancer. Okay. We have justice, so order, righted wrongs, lost. So there's some good karma coming in or trying to come in for you. It says if you've encountered unfair treatment, trust that your guardian angels will provide clarity to help resolve the situation in your favor and restore harmony back into your life. Yeah, so a period of karma balance coming through. We have that right at the very beginning there. We have divine union, partnership, soul contract. A destined and divine bond is blossoming, brimming with love, whether it is a partner or in romantic love. This profound connection will be like the magnetic force drawing you closer to another soul. So when you feel this comfortness, this comfortable situation with another person, that is your cue that it could definitely be a divine contract coming in for you. Perhaps this could be something you're already involved in or something heading your way. What else do we have for Cancer, please? Messages for Cancer. Okay, one fell on my lap here, a challenge position. Slow but steady, so again, no rushing. Taking things slow, very calculated movements is what I'm getting here. Patience is key, slow results. Recognize the areas of your life where frantic energy is causing disruption and make a conscious effort to slow it down. Take a deep breath and allow your situation to unfold slowly. Yeah, so that you can see things for what they truly are in case you've been wearing any rose colored glasses, is what I keep getting. I keep getting that. Next, we have better not to know. Surprise, not meant to know. So there could be something that has been kept hidden from you for a reason to protect you. It says, have faith in the universe and avoid relying solely on your own understanding. Your guides have chosen to withhold information for now, as you are not prepared to receive all the answers. So you could be seeking the answers, Cancer, but it may not be time, or you may not be ready to know. Next, we have the offer, proposal, invitation. So there could be some kind of invitation to go to some kind of party or other event. There could be a proposal. This could be a marriage proposal or taking the relationship to another level, perhaps. But we have here new opportunities are available to you now. The choice is now yours to grab a hold of these opportunities and make the most of the auspicious moment while it is abundant with potential. Next, we have rest. So, in order to make these decisions, you must be rested and you must, have that peace of mind so that you can be spirit led to make whatever decisions in the future. It says exhaustion, overload, ease up a bit. You've done enough for now. Balance your hard work and relaxation and rest to avoid undermining your best intentions. there are limits to what you can do alone. So there could be a situation that's trying to come in for you through a partnership of some sort, that's going to maybe help you get where you're trying to go. But you're going to need to rest to have that kind of intuition and knowing. It says solid ground, reliability, and permanence. It says without a solid foundation, you'll have trouble creating anything of value. It's time to evaluate which parts of your life are solid and which areas require some fine tuning. So again, there could be some tweaking you need to do to really assess some things, that kind of thing. Last go round. Okay, let's move into the A Journey Within Healing Trauma Oracle deck. Let's see what we're healing at this time. What do we have for Cancer, please? Messages for Cancer. Okay, one flew on the floor. Hold on. So almost in the reverse, we have self-perception issues, trauma, insecure self-image from past criticism, remedy, cultivate a positive self-image, and self-compassion, almost in the reverse. So perhaps not dealing with this, not wanting to heal this at this time, but you're being asked to take a look at it anyway. What else, please, for Cancer? Okay, in the challenge, we have chronic anxiety. It says trauma, constant worry, often from past experiences of instability. Remedy, use mindfulness and breath work to calm the mind. Again, we started off right with the T message, right? So this is about stepping into a new phase of life where you nurture your energy, you nurture your calmness and your peace within you, because this is going to help with any anxiety that you carry. What else do we have, Spirit? Okay, we have a few more that came out all in the challenge. We have healing through gratitude. It says trauma, difficulty finding joy, often due to focusing on lack. Remember, we have the scarcity message as well. It's a remedy, practice gratitude rituals to shift perspective. So again, walking in an attitude of gratitude to shift your perspective, which shifts the outcome as well. And next we have guilt and shame spirals. It says trauma, constantly reliving past mistakes or feeling unworthy. Remedy, practice self-forgiveness and release shame. Again, a lot of transformational energy around you, cleansing your aura, bringing you back into that state of balance. And then we have inner child wounding. It says trauma, unresolved pain from childhood neglect or hurt. Remedy, reconnect with your inner child through nurturing activities. So again, reparenting your inner child, and doing that work to help you step into truly who you're meant to be and who you are, so that you can speak your truth and walk accordingly, in the integrity of knowing who you are, your sovereignty, and leading your future the way you want it to go. Through positive partnerships is coming through as well. Okay, what else do we have, please? What else do we have for Cancer? Messages for Cancer, please. Okay, we had a few more come out. Let's see what we have. One flew on my lap, almost in the reverse. Actually, two. We have shame wound, that's twice now. There's a lot of deep-seated shame that we need to release here for you, Cancer, because that's one of the most damaging emotions, is the shame, right? We've got a deep sense of being flawed, often from humiliation. Remedy, practice self-forgiveness, and reclaim power. Yeah, because you're meant to be powerful. You're meant to stand in your authenticity to move forward. We also have cultivating inner peace. Again, coming back to the T, coming back to a state of peacefulness, that's really going to help you. It says trauma, struggling with internal unrest, engage in meditation and tranquility practices. Then we had another set come out for you. We have mental exhaustion. It says trauma, overuse of mental energy, often from overthinking. Remedy, refresh mind with calming practices and rest. Again, another message of rest. We have emotional overwhelm. Yeah, you've been working on 20 when you're only supposed to be on 5, right? So it says trauma, struggle with intense emotions due to unresolved feelings. So again, that purge, that release that needs to take place, because this is only going to help you. Okay, it's not about anybody else right now. So it says trauma, struggling with intense emotions due to unresolved feelings. Remedy, practice grounding techniques and emotional release. Yeah, so releasing that stuff that no longer serves you, right? You're trying to do some things here. And then we have emotional numbness, suppressing emotions as a defense against pain. Remedy, right? Reconnect with feelings through emotional exploration. And I'm getting also to yeah, I think we said something about, hold on a minute. Yeah, maybe journaling or something like that to tap into those emotions that need to be released. We're going to go ahead and move into the Divine Leia Goddess, Voice of the Ancestors message for you. Let's see what we have for. Let me move these out of the way first. Hold on 1 second here. Okay, let's move these up so I have a little bit more room. And we'll move these back, move these up a little. Okay. Let's go ahead and see what we have for you, Cancer. What do we have for Cancer, please? Flip out all the way, please. Thank you so much. So the very first one we have here is recurring. So there could be lessons that are recurring. There could be dreams that are recurring. A lot of messages coming through with this card here. It says repeated habits bring repeated results and outcomes. Retrograde energy, time for reflection, review, readjustments, and redirection. Expect repetition that may push you out of a comfort cycle. So there could be something that is going to come along by way of some kind of energy that's going to help you get out of this repetition here, this recurring cycle for you. In the reverse, we have coffin. It says this suggests endings, closure, and transformation, cycles closing out, no longer wasting your time or energy. And this came out in the reverse. So what that's telling me is maybe you're not letting a cycle close. Maybe you don't see that it needs to close. Something about that. We've got spiral. Again, a lot of messages of cycles and repeated things here. It says overthinking won't cleanse the current circumstances. Your thoughts could be spiraling out of control or being infiltrated by other energies. Choose your thoughts. Don't let them choose you. Shift your focus, mentalism. Yeah, so again, there could be energy directed towards you where people are trying to keep you in this cycle of overthinking to distract you. So be very wary of that energy. We have in the challenge, we have business. So it says time to stand on business and take charge. Monetize your talents and your skills. Your business side hustle or sense of independence will skyrocket. This should be your focus. So again, changing your focus to stand on business in some kind of way in the future. We've got a couple of other cards that came out for you. We've got resist. So this is, what are you resisting, releasing? Remember I talked about you don't see this this particular situation, whatever it is, as needing to come to an end, but it does. So it says, what are you resisting? It's kind of hard for us to do what you asked of us if you are reluctant to let go of the extra baggage. You have given your power to fear, be open to sacrifice, and ending for a beginning. Yeah, so this is where you're going to need to step out of this resistance energy to bring in the things you're asking for. We've got Spirit Baby next. It says your offspring is of significance to you. Have a contract to carry on to the next manifesting generation. The portal is open and they are being prepared or prepped to materialize. So this could be your spirit baby from your bloodline trying to come through for you and help you. What else do we have, Spirit? What else do we have for Cancer, please? What other messages? Okay, so we have exposure. So something brought to the light here. So it says, what's in the dark will always come to light. Allow what's real to come to you. So again, stepping into the energy where you are calling in the truth in some kind of way, even if it's only the light to see what has been held from you by way of you knowing something, so that you can move forward and release something. What else do we have, please? So we had a number of cards come out here. We have victim. So this is about you stepping out of the victimhood mentality and taking full ownership and accountability for whatever that's happened that you had a part in some kind of way here. Somebody could be trying to play victim in the situation too, so be aware of that. So it says, victimizing yourself will always lead you to feelings of failure, disempowerment, and emotional loss, turmoil. You are the one allowing your past to dictate your future. Surrender, healing. So again, allowing for the healing that's trying to come through. We've got wisdom here, so this is your ancestral team trying to assist you by giving you a piece of the puzzle, the missing key, if you will, to open whatever door. It says knowledge is power. Always pursue information that will benefit you on your spiritual journey, as it will guide you into fulfillment of yourself and for others. This information obtained is always a confirmation of what you already know and understand within your soul and heart. So divine intelligence message coming through. So again, you could be receiving some dreams. You could be getting some downloads of some sort of wisdom, of knowledge kind of thing. Or you could be going back to school to learn something. We have nephew here, so there could be a nephew that's of significance to you at this time. It says your nephew, including those before you, known and unknown, are of significance to you at this time in the physical and spirit, past life, nephew, bloodline. Next, we have assumptions. So somebody could be assuming things about you. You could be assuming things about others. But assumptions usually always lead you to a lot of trouble. So it says now is not the time to jump to conclusions without facts. Wait for clarity. Can't rush nature. Growth stunt. So keep that in mind. No assuming. We have the moon here again. Could be something illuminated or something hidden. The moon does both. And it says, turning inward to process emotions, heighten emotions that bring cleansing and reflection. Expect increased sensitivities and shadow work to heal the situation. Beware of overreacting. So again, be careful of the triggers you may be feeling and overreacting to those. Now, do you need to process that? Do you need to see what the root cause is? Yes. But you don't want to overact and burn bridges either. Now, the next one, we have mother, father here. It says your mother, father is of significance to you at this time in the physical and spirit, past life. Parents also coming through. So again, a lot of ancestral bloodline energy trying to come in to assist you. We had spirit baby, we had nephew, and we had mother, father. Let's go ahead and see what closing messages we have from the ancestors' blessing messages. Again, I get all my decks on either Amazon or Etsy. Very, very few times do I get my decks from somewhere else, but occasionally I do. So I look around because I like unique decks. I don't like things that are everyday. And there's such a wide variety on Etsy. It's beautiful. What do we have for Cancer, please? What blessings do we have from the ancestors for Cancer, please? Okay. Anything else? Okay, that's it. Okay, so we had a number of cards come out for you. Some in the challenge. The first set are challenge. The next set are challenge. And even the last two are challenge. A little bit more in the upright, but still not all the way. So the first one we have blessing and prosperity. We talked about that up here, trying to come through for you. It says the seeds of abundance planted by ancestors flourish in your life. Prosperity flows through ancestral blessings. Honor their efforts by building a life of gratitude and abundance. Yeah, remember the attitude of gratitude that we need to walk in to bring this in. Next, we have the healer's touch. It says the healing flows through generations. The wisdom of old soothes your soul. The ancestors offer healing energy. Trust their knowledge to mend your mind, body, mind, and spirit. So again, they're willing to come in and heal you at this time. But again, you have to allow for that. You have to be open to receive that. We have the keepers of stories here. We have the stories live within you. Honor their lessons and carry them forward. Learn from family tales and wisdom. Their stories hold the power to inspire and guide your path. So again, getting some wisdom, getting some assistance by way of maybe perhaps those spirals and those recurring things that have happened in your life as well. You could be the one that is the generation breaker. You could be the one to heal the bloodline in these areas. It says the harvest of blessings. Again, we've got prosperity and we've got blessings. It says the seeds of your ancestors bear fruit, receive their blessings with gratitude. Again, attitude of gratitude, very important for you. It says your ancestors' hard work enriches your life today. Honor them with gratitude and share the abundance. We have the eternal bond here. Blood and spirit connect eternally. Feel their love woven into your soul. Strengthen your connection to the ancestors. Their unconditional love is your eternal source of strength. So they're here to renew you, heal you, support you in any kind of way that you need. Next, we have the guiding light. It says your ancestors light the path ahead. Follow their wisdom to illuminate your journey. Seek ancestral guidance in moments of doubt. The wisdom and light, their wisdom and light will help move you forward with clarity. Yep. We have the wisdom of the elders. It says the elders whisper truths. Listen closely to hear the echoes of ancient wisdom. Seek advice from elders. Their experiences are rich with lessons to guide you on your present journey. So maybe perhaps conversations with your family members are going to maybe perhaps provide some assistance, some light to show you maybe a different way to do something that you're going through right now. We have the ancestor shield, the shield of protection forged by love and courage. Stand strong. You are safeguarded by ancestral energy. Stand firm knowing they protect your heart and spirit. Then we have the wisdom keeper. Your ancestors guard the keys of the wisdom. Their lessons unlock your highest potential. Seek guidance within. Their timeless wisdom lies in your heart and is ready to be awakened. So again, a lot of wisdom trying to come through for you to assist you at this time. And then we have the sacred warrior. Again, that's a fire energy. The warrior of spirit, the warrior spirit of your ancestors rises within. Fight for truth and righteousness. Your ancestors' bravery flows in your veins. Stand tall and fight with integrity and purpose. So again, standing in your true authenticity, your power, your integrity, as you move forward with this wisdom, with this healing, with this transformation that's trying to come in for you, even though you are in the resistance position right now, Cancer. So much love and light to you. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you, Lady T.